Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're here with another Cleveland Browns franchise mode video. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers on deck today. It's going to be in Pittsburgh. They're coming off a win against the San Francisco 49ers, which I don't know if that was a Steelers masterclass or if Brock Purdy just sucks like he does in real life, even though a lot of people aren't ready for that conversation. I'm just going to upgrade these players real quick. So Jed Wills gets an upgrade. I'm going to give him pass protector because that's what he needs to be better at. All these other upgrades I don't think are really going to matter that much. But before we get into this video, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. That does help a lot. Thanks for all the love you guys are showing on episode 1. It's doing really, really good. And since I went on such a long break from YouTube, I lost monetization. So I'm trying to earn that back currently. And you guys running up those videos is helping a lot. So, we should get it back pretty quick, so that'll be nice. But Steelers week 2. I don't know what to expect from the Steelers team. We don't know what Kenny Pickett's going to look like. We don't know what their secondary is going to look like. The defensive line seems legit. But yeah, let's just hop right into this game. I'm going to be wearing the all whites with the white face mask, and I'm just going to leave the Steelers in their home uniforms. So we're going to go to the custom home pants, and then we'll go to the classic, this classic helmet. I'll make sure they're wearing their black and yellow, which they are. We're gonna get right into this game, man. Thursday night football. I wish we could wear the all white with the white helmets too, but Madden fumbled and doesn't have that in the game. And it's a rainy day at Acrisure Stadium. Najee Harris had a really nice week 1 for 118 rushing yards against the 49ers, which that's kind of, against the 49ers, man, that's a legit stat line. So I don't know what to expect. Are the Steelers going to be legit? We get the ball first, so we can strike first. I'm going to go ahead and fair catch this and just take it to the 25. Here comes Deshaun Watson out onto the field. I kind of want to give him a heavy dose of Nick Chubb to start. So what is this defense looking like? They have Cam Hayward on the outside, which that's a little bit questionable. Nick Chubb up the middle, man. Cuts it up for 12 yards. First carry of the game. He had like 150 last week. So Nick Chubb is probably leading league in rushing. I didn't even check that. We can take a look after the game. But rainy day, we don't want to make any turnovers. We don't want to do any unforced errors. We're going to give ourselves up after Deshaun first down. This guy thinks he sees something. I'm going to play action it. He didn't fall for it. Try to roll. Oh, no. Larry Ogunjobi picks up the strip sack and scores. I tried to throw it away at the same time when TJ Watt got to me, and that usually results in fumbles. It did here, and now we're playing from behind. Why is James Hudson on kickoff? What are we doing? Yeah, man, no one's open, bro. This could be a long day. David Njoku open over the middle. Deshaun's first pass is a completion. Handing it to Nick Chubb. Can he pick up the first down? We wait up. The block gets thrown. We almost housed it. Nick Chubb, 2 rushes for 31 yards. What a start for Nick Chubb. We're going to hand it off to him again. Cam Hayward beats his man, and we lose 3 yards there. David Njoku wide open again. On the crosser, 3rd and short. Deshaun's 2 for 2. The fumble sucks, but man, the offense looks nice. Even with how good the Steelers' defensive line seems. Nick Chubb's tired. He's going to get the ball here anyway. Offensive line, clutch up for me. Meeting Nick Chubb in the hole is not a good idea even when he's tired. First down, Browns. Jerome Ford in the backfield. We're going to get him a touch here. Scored a touchdown last week. He was kind of bottled up. Made something out of nothing. Didn't lose any yards. Oh, man. That was a nice throw. He couldn't bring it in. It just barely got to our man before it was broken up. 3rd and long. David Njoku drops the ball. Don't think he was getting the first down anyway, and Cade York's going to go out onto the field for a 48-yarder. In the rain. It's nothing but a gimme. I might have missed. And I meant far from a gimme when I said nothing. I don't know if that means the same thing or not, but that's what I meant to say. We miss a kick. Turn the ball over for a touchdown. Miss a kick. That's not going to be JOK. Or not even JOK. Anthony Walker up the middle. If he wasn't there, Miles was. First play of the game for the Steelers is a sack. They got too many yards there, man. That should have been like a 4-yard play at most. 3rd and 11, though. We'll take it. The fumble, strip sack for 6, and then a missed field goal is not how we want to start this game. Tight end screen didn't develop. Pickett spikes it into the ground. 3 and out for the Steelers. Jakeem Grant breaks to the outside. Has only the punter to beat. I lied. I messed up. That should have been a house call. I think if I would have just took him to the outside, I score. I got cute. I thought it would be a fast juke. Highsmith just cooks Jed Wills off the edge, man. Oh, my goodness. Are we serious? There goes the field position just like that because Jedrick Wills doesn't know how to block. We miss Elijah Moore, who's wide open. Deshaun, what are we doing? 3rd and 20. We started on their 40. And we go 3 and out. The offense looks terrible. And we're punting it away. We started on their 40, on our own 40, and I whiff. And we're kicking it from our 30. What are we doing? Elijah Moore was wide open. I made a mistake on the punt return. Should have been 6. Jed Wills gets absolutely torched by Highsmith, who's not even starting on the edge. And Najee Harris is celebrating like he just won the rushing title after a 6-yard run against the Cleveland defense, who just allowed 32 points and barely got a stop last week. Congratulations. We need to get it together here because I'm not happy with this performance whatsoever. But we need to find a way to win because that's what good teams do. When they have bad performances, they find a way to win. Najee's just playing bully ball right now. That should have been that should be 3rd down right now, but he pulled JOK all the way to the 1st down marker. Freiermuth is just cooking whoever's on him. 2 catches for 25 yards already. Steelers are threatening, and they get the ball at half. So last chance for the defense to get a stop, barring a turnover. Freiermuth has every passing yard. He has every inch of Kenny Pickett's game passing yards. We can't stop him. Dude's wide open. Allen Robinson's wide open over the middle. Defense, what are we doing? He leaves the field. No injury timeout. He's just running off the field with his arm being grabbed. Najee Harris is just running it right up the middle, untouched into the end zone. And this defense looks pathetic. It looks like a 7th grade football team defense. What are we doing? We're not even making contact with the running back. No one within 15 yards of Allen Robinson or Pat Freiermuth. We're down 14. Come on, man. Now my screen's shaking. Surely that'll make things better. Play action. Offensive line gets torched. Amari Cooper's open over the middle. He makes the catch. Finally, we do something positive on offense on first down. One-on-one with Amari on the outside. I couldn't even see the buttons. God, I couldn't see the buttons. 3rd and 10. 3:48 left. If we don't score on this possession, we probably lose. And everyone is everywhere. Is that Young? What? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Okay? Okay. I would have lost my mind if Chase Young is on the Steelers too. 4th and 10. And we... This team's pathetic. That's all there is to it. It's pathetic. No heart from the offensive line whatsoever. They're just getting literally... I said the defensive line of Pittsburgh is going to be an issue. And oh my God, it's even worse than expected. TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, in the backfield constantly. Jed Wills standing there. Oh my God, and Samalu is just pancaking everybody in his way. And the Steelers are going to double dip. I'm going to be losing by 30 points before I even touch the ball again on offense. They're going to score here. They're going to get the kickoff. Double dip there. George Pickens, thank God he could not catch the ball. Newsome, stop. He dropped the football and you got torched. All right, what are we doing? This team better fix their problems right now. Starting off with a completion to DPJ. Solid. I like this look a lot. I like this look a lot. Snap the ball, Deshaun. Snap the ball, Deshaun. Snap the ball, Deshaun. David Njoku. Big gain. We're down to the 48 already. If we can pick up 7 here and then get a stop out of half, there's life. But this defense needs to start showing some heart. Oh my God, Njoku cooked him and I missed him. Oh my God, I didn't trust that he would actually get open, so I didn't pre-throw it. But if I would have, it would have been beautiful. God, man, I shouldn't have doubted him. David Njoku wide open over the middle. And he's just going to get down. TJ Watt just cooks Jedrick Wills once again. Oh my God, I want to trade him already. Elijah Moore! Down to the 1! On the run, Deshaun Watson hits Elijah Moore. Here we go. Nick Chubb gets stuffed on first down. And he stays up, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Nick Chubb and the Cleveland Browns. We're on the board. Elijah Moore, Deshaun Watson connection hits for a 40-yard gain all the way down to the 1. Nick Chubb powers it in. And we're only down 10. Need the defense to show up, though. If we wouldn't have missed that field goal, man. Oh, my God, I must miss the extra point, too. Holy crap. All right. Time to see what this team's made of. Down 10. Kicking it away. Defense needs to step up if we want to have a chance. The offense hasn't had complete trouble moving the ball. We got into field goal range, missed, and then scored a touchdown, also had a punt. I think we also turned it over on downs once, so the offense could improve also, but like it's not a terrible performance on the offense, especially with how this defense has been playing for Pittsburgh. Najee Harris gets stuffed on the first play of the half. Rodney McLeod's there. We need this defense to show some heart, man. If they can get some stops, we're in this game. Juan Thornhill with the interception. He can't do anything with the return, but Thornhill picks off Kenny Pickett, and we basically receive the second half kickoff. Let's go, Thornhill. Come on now. Welcome to Cleveland. Nick Chubb up the middle. Almost picks up the first down, and he gets injured. Nick Chubb is hurt. He's limping off the field. 3rd and 1. We really need Nick Chubb here. Jerome Ford gets the job done, though. Picks up the first down, but major downgrade to the position. We hit David Njoku. He picks up the first down. Deshaun's got 150 yards passing. I want to run the ball. Change the formation. I'm liking this look a lot if Highsmith can get blocked. He can. Good carry for Ford. We're down to the 3. Nick Chubb fractures his foot. Nick Chubb's foot is fractured. So now it's a Demetric Felton and the Jerome Ford show in Cleveland for probably weeks. Demetric Felton just gets stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. 3rd down. We're stepping up. Deshaun Watson trying to make something happen. Nothing doing. We had a guy potentially in the back of the end zone. Couldn't get it to him. We're going to kick the ball for 3. We're down 7. We'll take any points, but that stinks a lot. Honestly, with how bad we've been playing, anything we can do to keep ourselves in this game and competitive is huge. All the Steelers need to do is make one mistake, which they did last possession. So make another one. JOK meets him in the middle. Huge stop there on 1st down. 2nd and long for Kenny Pickett. Bad throw from Pickett. 3rd and long. Had a guy open, couldn't hit him. Make the tackle. Let's go. Huge play. They set up the tight end screen. It was schemed up perfectly, and they couldn't execute it for the 1st down. Here comes the offense again. The Nick Chubbless offense. 2nd-year player Jerome Ford is leading the backfield, and we're going to go to him here on 1st down. He was 1 step away from breaking that for a 70-yard touchdown. Demetric Felton cutting it up the field. Huge run there. That's 10 yards for him on that carry. Elijah Moore is wide open. Deshaun hits him. We're down to the 15-yard line. He somehow just got lost back there. I don't know what Pittsburgh was doing. Handing it off to Jerome Ford, trying to get to the outside. TJ Watt's there. That's not an easy thing to do. TJ sets the edge. Amari Cooper finds a gap. He's into the end zone. Deshaun puts it on him. And we have this game. Amari Cooper finds the end zone, and we're right back in this thing. And I don't even know what he's hitting right now, but it's going hard. What a catch by Deontay. And Anka was down, grabbing his ankle. He's limping off the field. Now does Zadarius Smith switches to that outside role. Maurice Hurst comes into the middle. So we lose Ogbo. We lose Chubb. Foot contusion. We're leaving Zadarius, man. I'm not risking Obo with a high re-injury risk. 2nd and 5. The Steelers are driving. They're up to the 50-yard line. I'm thinking this is a run. It's not. Fumble! Oh. I thought that was a fumble. I thought that was a fumble for sure. Freiermuth just couldn't hold on to the ball. Incomplete. We could have picked that off. Martin Emerson and Myles Garrett are there. MJ comes screaming off the edge. Myles bulldozes the right tackle. And that's a sack. Myles Garrett's got 1.5 in this game. Huge play. Deshaun Watson, tie game. Coming out onto the field with 4:44 left. Beautiful throw to David Njoku over the middle. He's to the 48, 49-yard line. Steelers stacked the box. Made a mistake. Demetric Felton cuts it up the middle, picks up a few. They're worried about the run. They want Deshaun to throw it. David Njoku again is wide open. He's going down the sideline. Deshaun's 12 of 22 for 265 and a tutty. David Njoku has 7 catches for 132 yards. Amari Cooper wide open across the middle. He's going for the goal line. He's down to the 2. Oh my goodness. Jerome Ford enters the game. Goal line set for Pittsburgh. We're going right at him. Jerome Ford gets stuffed at the goal line. We're going to run it right at him again. Demetric Felton. He gets stuffed. We're going to do it again. Power football. We are better than you. He walks in. Touchdown, Demetric Felton. And we take the lead in Pittsburgh. Oh, man. What a legacy drive. Deshaun Watson and David Njoku. Then Amari Cooper with a huge chunk play. And we take the lead. 84 yards in 2.5 minutes. Deshaun started off slow with a strip sack for 6. And now he's cooking. 24-17. Huge play by special teams. He only returns it to the 18. Here comes Kenny Pickett. Let's see what he's made of. What is Kenny Pickett made of? Down 7. 2 minutes left at home. Against an undefeated opponent. And he throws an interception to JOK. That's what he's made of. That's what Kenny Pickett's made of. Clutch moment. First play. Interception. We're handing it off to Demetric Felton here. He cuts it up the field. Gets down to the 11. Kenny Pickett is not him. What a choke job. That's absurd. Oh my God, they're going to get bailed. The Steelers are getting bailed with injuries. We lose Joel Bitonio, Ogbo Okoronkwo, and Nick Chubb in this game. Cade York has missed one already today. But he drills this one that matters. We go up 10. The Steelers have 2 timeouts. Their chances of winning this one are slim. Strained tricep, and we lose Bitonio for at least this game. Strained tricep is not a good injury for an offensive lineman. He might be down a few weeks. I'm assuming Chubb is going to be out at least 5. Potentially more. And then Ogbo's going to be probably good to go next week. Because he was able to come back today, but we have some issues to address here. Finds George Pickens for nothing. 1:40. I don't know who is number 13. Who even is that? I don't even know who that is. Miles Boykin. Why is Miles Boykin on the Steelers and playing? It should be Calvin Austin. Myles Garrett gets to Kenny Pickett, disrupts the throw. Really, the moment that sparked this comeback was the Juan Thornhill interception. That was the big turning point of this game. And Samalo goes down for the Steelers, who's been a very good offensive lineman for them so far in this game. One of their biggest acquisitions in free agency. So losing him is going to be a huge shot to the run game for Pittsburgh. McLeod gets a Najee right away, gets him out of bounds. SportsCenter would be posting that stuff for him everywhere. Cropping the scoreboard, of course. Oh, I read. I didn't think he'd throw it. I could have picked that off with Miles. I didn't think he would throw that. Guess I overestimated Kenny Pickett there for a minute. I'll never do that again. JOK, another pick. Again, JOK. And Ogbo, why are you back in the game? Why is Ogbo back in the game? He limps off again. Now we might be down Ogbo. We find Elijah Moore. That's going to be the dagger. They stack the box. I'm going to throw it on him. I'm going to show him. We run this division now. You may have owned us in the past, but it's over. The Cleveland Browns own you, Kenny Pickett. Hip bursitis will return soon. Stay out of the game, Ogbo. You're done. All right. So we played a terrible game in the first half. Extremely ugly. We were able to overcome it, play almost a flawless game in the second half, and come out with a win against another undefeated divisional opponent. These first two games are going to be huge in the standings at the end of the season. Because if the AFC North race is tight, these tiebreakers are going to matter. And we start off with a win over Cincinnati, who arguably people say is the best in the division, and then Pittsburgh, who also upset the 49ers to start the year. So who knows what they could do. But these two wins are huge for us. And we're leaving Pittsburgh with a W to move the 2-0 and on the 2-0 on the year. But now we have to address the running back situation. Hopefully we get good news on Nick Chubb with his fractured foot. But major win. Deshaun Watson looked like Deshaun Watson. And we knock off one of my least favorite teams in the league. 315 and a touchdown for Deshaun. How much did Elijah Moore end up with? Elijah Moore had a really nice game as well. Yeah, David Njoku, 7 for 132. Elijah Moore, 3 for 102. Coop had 65. Rushing, Nick Chubb had 7 for 44 and then got injured. And then Jerome Ford had a terrible game, and Felton didn't have much better of a game. So, yeah, I mean, the passing game was amazing. Defense looked good. Forced turnovers when needed. But now we have some issues to deal with if Nick Chubb's going to be down for a while, which I'm guessing he is, because that's like the same type of injury that Derrick Henry had in real life. He fractured his foot, missed like the whole season from week 7 on. So that is not what we'd like to see out of our star player on offense. So one new injury. So it looks like Chubb is going to be the only one who carries the injury into next week. Nick Chubb, foot fracture, down for 4 weeks. Akins was also out, which is why Hudson was playing on special teams and in 3 tight end sets. That makes sense. But no Nick Chubb. So do I want to run it with Demetric Felton? And so who do we play? Tennessee, Baltimore, and then bye week, and who's after that? So that would be the 4 weeks that he's down. Baltimore, I want to have a strong run game against them. Even though their corners are terrible. I think we will be able to throw the ball, but I do not want to lose to Baltimore. And then we play San Fran. So let's see if Nick Chubb's injury still says 4 weeks. If it says 3, I might not make a move. If that advancement counted. Okay, so it's 3. So we would get him back for the 49ers. We would not have him against the Ravens. So let's take a look, because I'm fine starting Jerome Ford. I don't have an issue starting Jerome Ford. It's Demetric Felton that I really don't want to have on the field. So Raheem Mostert is a free agent. He wants $2 million. Latavius Murray's out there. Kenyon Drake is out there. Ronald Jones, Darrell Henderson, Boston Scott, Ty Montgomery, Matt Breida, J.D. McKissick, Phillip Lindsay. Now we're getting to a lot of guys who are just like cooked, don't have anything left in the tank. Zonovan Knight, I do like his game in real life. Honestly, we might just cave and go get Raheem Mostert, man. I think he's an actual game changer, which I don't know why he's cut, but I think Raheem Mostert in that backup role, if we could sign him for a $3 million deal, I'd be willing to do that. Welcome to the squad, Raheem Mostert. I wasn't going to make a move at running back, but I mean, a guy like that who's that fast, without Chubb for 3 weeks, with a divisional game coming up, that's a fire signing. $2 million or $3 million for a 95 speed running back. So we're gonna move Felton down, we're gonna move Ford down, and we're gonna move Mostert up. Don't know why he was out there. I mean, Miami must have just chose A-Chain and Jeff Wilson, I'm assuming. But if Nick Chubb's going to be leaving games, which he's already had a few injury scares this season and through 2 games, so. All right. Raheem Mostert, welcome to the Browns. We're happy to have him. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you did. Comment down below and sub the channel if you're new. And I will see you guys in the next one.